This is Anna with Soul Embrace Tarot. I shuffled my cards and I put them in here, and now I'm having trouble taking them out. So bear with me as I pull them back out. I don't know why I did that instead of just leaving them on the table, because I got a phone call and got distracted and thought I was putting them away. My poor brain. I hope you're all doing well. So yeah, I'm dealing with a little bit of seasonal depression. So, you know, it happens to the best of us. Just trying to pull through, push, and pull through. So if you experience that too, I feel you. You just have to keep yourself distracted and busy. And it helps to kind of get a project going, get something that you've been putting off or that you've been meaning to do, and get yourself so that you can be focused on something. Now, I'm not saying that you'll be able to accomplish it. You know, because depression is it's you know, that little monster, right? That just kind of wants to stop everything. But, you know, you push through. You have to. Or you can also decide to use this as a hermit mode and kind of just process things. Don't process too much. Whatever upsets you, don't do that, you know? Just to keep it light. Maybe it's meant for you to rest, you know? I find that I need to push through and to get something going and work on a project, even if I don't get to accomplish finish it, for example. So I'm just telling you, you know, if you're experiencing it as well, I feel you, I'm with you. We're simpatico that way. But, you know, I'm pushing through because I could easily hibernate and not do a video. I know I've been gone way too long already, you know, just trying to like really toughen up. So I'm going to do, what am I doing? My last Zodiac reading was the Sagittarius. What comes next? Capricorn? Yeah, Capricorn. Sorry. Sorry, Capricorn. My brain gets foggy. Yeah. So let's see what's going on with Capricorn. Spirit, what message do you have for Capricorn? Remember, not everyone will resonate. Just, you know, relax. Chill. Just chill. That's bothering me there. And don't force anything on yourself. All that good stuff. Spirit, Capricorn. What message do we have for Capricorn at this time? What do they need to hear? Or anyone who wants to watch the Capricorn reading, they may resonate. Wait. I know others fell, but there was too many and they didn't turn, so we're doing that. I saw you flip. Hey, I know you saw it flip too. It flipped and it flipped back. That's interesting. Okay. I didn't see the card, so but I just saw something. All right. Spirit, anything else? I mean, I can work with 2 cards. That's fine. I'm just saying. That's too many, though. All right, we're okay. That's fine. That's simple. Or is it? So, I mean, someone's getting proposed to. Good for you. Someone's, yeah, getting proposed to. Someone's finally getting up the courage to speak up and to make that commitment. For others of you, you've had that clarity where like you're now making a decision to speak up about something, to communicate, to speak your truth. And at the same time, there's support coming in for you for doing that. You know, whether it's family, friends, at the workplace, you're feeling supported in sharing your vision and sharing your truth. So there's a lot of stuff happening here. There's people getting married, people reuniting. So we need more. I knew I needed more than two. All right. Which one am I? Let's grab this. No, let's grab this. Can't believe I put all my cards away. All right. Here, let's reshuffle just in case. Capricorn, this is looking good. Let's see. There's you feel compelled. Who I'm looking at here feels compelled to speak up, compelled to tell the truth, to finally reveal their vision or something that they've been working on or focusing on. They feel comfortable, but it's like it's like spirit nudging you, your inner higher self nudging you to finally reveal this. It's time, right? That kind of thing. There's a tribe within the safety of family, a trusted group of people that they're supporting you. You feel supported. And then there's this. There's always gonna be something. Fuck. Why did I keep going? We'll see here. We'll see what this is, because those of you that are in this are feeling great. Some of you are feeling, we're representing a lot of people here in the reading. We're connecting with a lot of people. Some people are feeling trapped, a little hesitant. So maybe this was previous energy before, maybe this is where you're heading, right? Where you, and we'll look at who this person is here. I'm not getting necessarily player energy in terms of someone that's deceptive in a relationship, but more like deceptive in terms of trickery kind of energy. So we'll see what that's about. There was hesitation at some point. There was feeling trapped. That maybe that's where some of you are, wanting to speak up, wanting to really reveal something that you've been working on, and still feeling trapped. But that trap is self-created, okay? There is no trap. There's no four walls holding you back, no cage holding you in. It's all self-created because of fear, because of lack of confidence. But I see that same person going into this energy we talked about earlier. Most of you may be heading or already in this really great space. Some of you, of course, there's going to be many people watching. Some may still feel that restriction, like, no, I can't speak up yet. I can't do this. I can't do that. So we'll take a look, but let's take a look at this energy, the little bit of a cunning kind of trickery. But tell me more about this. Wait. Oh, Spirit, no, that's 5 cards. Not doing that. Ooh. I'm seeing, isn't Nicola Coughlin Capricorn? Or am I wrong? Okay. We're pushing her aside. I got a message there for her. So, well, the message there for her is the tricky energy between who's for those of you who don't care about Nicola Coughlan, just wait a second. The desire for fame and attention and recognition and admiration for your work or for your causes or for, your everything. The desire for that exposes you to people who have that trickery energy, who have that fraudulent, so it's tough. It's something to look out for and to really connect with intuition. This can apply to everyone, but not everyone's looking for fame in that kind of level. Most people want recognition for their hard work, so this does apply. The more you become, the more you connect with energy and your work regarding your success, you're actually tapping into, it could be connected with this truth, this project, something that someone's been really received an epiphany for something, and now they want to move forward with exposing what they've been working on, what they believe, that kind of thing. The more you can expose yourself to people that don't have your best interest at heart. And so you have to be connected with intuition very strongly so that you know that the people that you are bringing into your life or keeping in your life that have always been there and seemingly good, important people, right? Crucial people in your life, those roles change and shift because people change and shift. As one of the group becomes famous or becomes successful or becomes, confident in their work and what they're doing in their life, they're advancing, they're evolving. Others in the group are not doing that necessarily, become jealous, so there's a lot of things, right? And they fake that they like that you're succeeding. They fake that they're happy for you. Those are the people you need to cut. And it's not as easy as I'm just saying it, It either can be easy or it cannot be easy. It just depends. Why am I getting all these cards now? I don't really know why I took them because I wasn't really paying attention, if I'm honest. And I always am. Well, this is what everyone wants, right? The allegiance, the faithfulness, the kindred spirits, your soul tribe, people you trust, people in your circle that you trust. We still have to look at this a little bit more because this gets revealed. This cunning energy, this fraudulent, deceptive energy gets revealed when you start to really connect with your truth, when you start to really communicate your truth, your ideas, your, expressing yourself, being honest, and you start to get recognition for your work, for being connected with your truth. All of those things, when you start to actually evolve and get shit done, sometimes this cunning energy shows itself. Sometimes it doesn't show itself. And you have to pay attention to those that surround you. You surround yourself or lean towards or want to connect with people that are in your soul tribe. Some of you are connecting with a soulmate. Those are the people that are in the marriage category or the engagement category. You're connecting with a soulmate, something that's a very unconditional love, kind of uncommon bond there. That's for some of you. You either found it already or it's coming towards you. Once you begin to connect with your truth, once you start to really establish boundaries. Let's take a look at this person again. It's bothering me now. You will begin to get recognition for your work. I'm seeing this. We'll look at the trap thing again, but I feel like this is, yeah, this is some of you still in that energy of trapped. I mean, tell me more about this person. He's annoying the hell out of me. And I'm seeing it as a masculine energy, but this is these are distorted sorry, my chair. These are distorted masculine and feminine energies on this card, okay? They're distorted as fuck. They're not high vibe. Here. I didn't shuffle this one, so let me shuffle it again. Or let me shuffle it. Tell me more about this energy here, Spirit. Jesus. Sorry, Jesus has nothing to do with this. I hate getting so many cards because I get either a lot of messages or I get scrambled. You know what I mean? Like, I like doing one at a time because my message grows. I don't know if you've noticed. Yeah, you see? I mean, that's the exact journey here. This is the journey away. What this is telling you is you need to start looking at the people in your circle and start processing the fact that you're going to have to eliminate some people. People that are blocking your ability to, if you're feeling trapped, it may be because of people in your life. Now, some people you can't get rid of. Some people you can't just shut out, right? Because they're family. And, you know, we don't want to be that antisocial. However, there's things you can do to begin to set boundaries. People don't like when you set boundaries. They really don't. But that's something you have to do, especially when you're in this energy here, tapping into some really beautiful, you know, like self-confidence there. Speaking up, you're speaking up for yourself is the beginning or a necessity to establishing boundaries. You have to speak up for yourself. You have to begin to say no when you've always said yes. If you're a people pleaser, you have to learn what you want to commit to. Whoever this person or these people are in your life that may be dragging you down or not allowing you to move forward are really that you have to figure out another way of work. Maybe for some of you it is family, and that's why it's so hard for you to be able to really push them aside. But you're going to have to figure it out so that you can have a balance. You can have a balance. You can create a situation where you've created boundaries, and that's something you have to test out, right? Maybe start by saying one no at a time. Test it out and see how that works. See how you feel about that. Because you're going to have to continue to, this is telling me that this is probably family. A relationship that you cannot sever. Some people can. Some people are like, oh wait, mom's the problem. I'm cutting that cord. But I don't, you know, that's not always the solution, right? This is telling me that this is a difficult relationship to sever from. And so you have to be very mindful and very careful with how you set your boundaries around this particular person. but you need to have balance in your life. You need to do that. You need to begin establishing that, that even if it's a small boundary at a time, so that your success can flourish, so that you can step out of that self-imposed trap. And you'll continue. This will be a lifelong process with this relationship or these relationships. In practical ways, you will have to solve these issues. In practical ways, ways that can be managed. Not everyone can just sever a relationship with a close family member. Some people can. If you can, you have to be okay with being able to do that. I hope this is making sense. You have to know how to maneuver around this type of situation. You want to tell me just a little bit more for them, for those who may... Yeah, man, this person is very... Whoever this is a very controlling, kind of critical... They you know, you begin to speak. That's why this is really important, this Ace of Swords here, because it's like the awareness that you have to speak up for yourself. This person interrupts you when you begin speaking, as if what you're saying is not important. It means nothing to them. And that's tough, man. I know it's tough. And so you, on the other hand, are developing this really beautiful side to yourself. I don't know what you're doing, but you're beginning to evolve. I'm seeing someone here who's evolving and being able to tap into, you know, getting support and recognition from external people other than this energy here. You have healing energy. You are very compassionate, a very generous humanitarian energy here. And communication for you is very important. So someone who wants to stifle your communication is someone who you have to put boundaries. And it's probably very difficult to do that. Like I said, because it seems like it's an important relationship in your life. So it's something you're going to have to figure out. Tell me more about the trap. Wait, no, we're not looking at them anymore. Hold on. Wait. Go back. I'd like to look at the trap just briefly. And oh, well, sorry. I didn't know it. Well, yeah. It's baggage. It's just baggage that you have to prepare yourself to let go. That energy is part of the baggage. These are unresolved issues. That's what holds you back. That's what puts fear and makes you afraid to really step into your power is the unresolved issues. There is fear of letting this relationship go, right? And like I said, you don't have to let it go. You have to learn to create certain boundaries so that you can keep living your life, flourishing, shining like a diamond here. Connecting with soulmates, connecting with soul tribe, with people that you trust, that trust you, that support you, that you support, that appreciate your work, that appreciate you as a person. This person doesn't necessarily, or they have great difficulties, and it's okay. You know, they may have had a shitty upbringing. They may have had shitty life experiences. That's not your problem. You don't have to heal or fix them. That's difficult to do. You if someone doesn't want it, okay? So don't break your back trying to fix someone that doesn't really want it because they're stubborn and they are in their own trap. You have to prepare yourself as if you were letting them go. Even if you never do. energetically, you can release those cords, those ties, that emotional cord, the emotional ties. You can begin. This is going to be a long process for some of you. If you're identifying with that, it's a long process, and it's okay. Don't let that stop you from shining and from really doing your thing. Please, please. I'm going to start with your guidance already. I know. I feel like that was enough. So let's see, what do they need to work on? I cannot believe I put my cards like this. What was I thinking? I wasn't thinking. That's what I was, not thinking. Yikes. Thank you. Okay, one refreshing shuffle. Whew, Spirit, what do they need to work on at this time? I mean, we kind of see what they need to work on, but right now in particular, that's codependency. Yeah. Okay. Surrender addictions. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, or people, or sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. It's not easy, but it's definitely can be done. Surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. That may or may not work with that person, okay? You've probably built up a defensiveness because you've had to deal with that person, for those of you that identify with that character. And so automatically you may put up walls, those invisible walls that you feel are holding you back, and they're not. Just work on that. That can be that's something, it's not as easy as the words say, but it's definitely something to work on. Surrender to the magic of who you are, which is what, I took a card there. Hold on, sorry. The magic of who you are is this beautiful being here that lives from the center of the truth of who they are, their vision. You're compelled to do that, remember? We all have magic in us. Even in the mundane aspects of life, remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that come from just being you. That's beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna look at your Akashic. Let's see what they get from the Akashic Spirit. Well, there's a deception. That's interesting. Let's look at that first. You're not seeing the entire picture of a person or situation. It may be purposefully withheld from you. Or you may be choosing to look the other way or betray yourself in some way. It's time to gain clarity. Some of you aren't probably seeing that there's a person in your life that fits that category of everything we just talked about. Some of you may be in denial about it. And maybe the defensiveness that comes up is in defending a person in your life because you want to maintain that relationship, but you don't realize how much it affects you in a unproductive way. It's just something worth looking at. Okay, and then patience. You're being asked to practice patience right now. It's not easy to do this, but you're strong, and there's a reason why things aren't aligning in the way you want them to in this moment. Have patience. It will eventually work out. Okay. I'm going to leave it. Is there anything else I want to say? like we need something else. Let's look at this deck. I don't work with it too much, but let's see. Let me shuffle it. One last little message here for Capricorn. I feel like they weren't too thrilled. Sorry. I feel like they weren't too thrilled with that advice or guidance. Okay. All right. One last message for them. Okay. It's okay to make mistakes. Forgive yourself. I don't know if that's anything else. No, that's too many. Come on. Oh, okay. All right, never mind. All right, let's see what all that's about. Do not mistake sensory overload. What? What the hell does that even mean? Sorry. Maybe you understand it. My brain's a little foggy, remember? Do not mistake sensory overload for true love. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Hold on, let me process that one a little bit. I can see it. I just don't know that I'll be able to explain it. Oh, well, sometimes people give you a lot of attention. Don't necessarily associate that with, and they can overwhelm you. You know, it can be overwhelming. Oh my gosh, a lot of attention. Don't necessarily equate that with true love. You have to kind of look at it from an intuitive sort of, I don't know, that's how I'm interpreting it. That's a interesting one. Here, nourishing your body with the right foods is healthy, but not if you deprive your Nourishing your body with the right foods is healthy, but not if you deprive yourself of enjoyment. So basically, the balance. Find balance in your life, right? Everything in moderation, everything in balance. Okay. I hope that was... I hope that you enjoyed that. Thank you so much. I hope that it made sense and brought some clarity for those of you that resonated. My soul embraces yours. Stay blessed. Till next time. Bye-bye.